Guys, how you doing? This is the ramped solid state that I'm messing around with. This is the one where I did a video last week and had a short 36 gauge coil in there. Now I said I'll show the setup, so let's have a bit of fun. I'll just talk through it and try and explain it as best I can. So that's now, it was a 36 gauge coil in there, it's now 30 gauge. It's tapped on 7. It's got a resonant cap on the primary. It's got secondary current feedback. It has a 4046 phase lock loop circuit. With 2 driver chips and a hex inverter. So the hex is basically driving these 2 drivers, thanks to Nick, as always. I'm being really quick because I've got a lot to get through. There's a half bridge around the back. In fact, there's 2 half bridges. So this little box here was originally set up to have 2. This guy on the side here is a Steve Ward SSTC 5, and there was 2 of them in here, and you can still see the studs around the back there. There's another circuit around here somewhere. And 2 bridges, so I'm just using one side of this because I want to use one of the bridges on the back, so please ignore this side. This is what it's working on, and just one of the bridges. And there's the gate drive transformer, and round the back are the 2 bridges. As I said, I'm only using this side, snubber cap. They're IGBTs, and you can see the TVS diodes in there. Okay? Then, this is really hard to explain. This is the Staccato, which is pulsing the half wave into the bridge. So I've got 120 volts AC on the variac, which goes down into Staccato. In fact, it goes into, there's an SCR in there, which is being switched by the Staccato. So that is how that's pulsing, and that's running. As always, there's no switch on it yet. It's unfinished. It should have a white top on there and an end on it, and move the pots onto the top. But like anything, you keep building other stuff. Oh, a little something I am working on is working on wards. Not wards in particularly, but DRSSTC. Nick's got me into it, so I built the circuit. This is wards DRSSTC3 minus 2 Zener diodes for the overcurrent detection. So I just can't do anything with it at the moment. I can test it. I've tested drivers, and I get inverted and non-inverted signals out. So she's good to drive. I just need to get the Zeners in and finish the circuit. But I think that'll be really cool if it works. It looks promising so far. So that's another new tool anyway that I'm playing with. Run out of space on that board, but just about got it all on. Okay, so back to the PLL. Let's. I think I've run through everything. I'll move the camera so it's set up a bit nicer, and we'll switch on. In fact, I'll give you a little sample now. Just turn this down. You just can't see the arcs very well if I switch it on. So I'll switch this up to 120, and we'll get cracking. I'll see you in a minute. Cheers. Here we go, guys. Just give it a short burst. Cheers guys, take care. Let's push it a little bit more. Bridge check. It's not too bad. Go a bit more. It's gonna pop, I'm sure of it. That'll do. Take care. Cheers, guys.